Right, welcome along guys. A little bit different this one. We're going to jump straight in to qualifying, and I'm recording from here. So I've got this garage overlay now from RaceLab apps, which means I no longer have to worry about sharing setups that I'm not allowed to share. You know what I'm referring to. Which is...
It is clear. Push now. Okay, Duncan. We've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Very helpful. Previously, I would rename certain things so it wasn't obvious whether I was racing a pure driving school setup, VRS racing school setup, or Craig's setup shop, all that sort of stuff. I don't have to anymore. So Istvan has took care of that from RaceLab apps. Cheers, buddy. So I've been looking for something this week that I feel comfortable driving. We've been bleeding iRacing through the GT4s at Sebring, so I've given that a miss. I'm not quite good enough at the moment for the 911 GT3 Cup in the Porsche at Zolder, although it is a lot of fun. And then last night I seen Dave Cam go live on his YouTube channel. So I'm a big fan of Dave's, does a lot of good stuff, a lot of good content, so check him out if you haven't already. And he went live and he was racing the Audi around here. So I asked in the chat what series it was. He was kind enough to let me know that it was the VRS GT Sprint Series, which I completely forgot about because it's right at the bottom of the list. And then a few hours later, here we are. So see if I can hopefully gain some iRating out of this one. We're car number 26, so it's quite a strong strength of field for me, this one, I think. I'll check all that when I'm on the grid. For now, I'm going to go a little bit quiet while I try and attempt the qualifying lap. So we're looking for anything above P26, really. There'll be some really quick guys in here, so I'll have to just take my medicine on this one, I think. A bit ropey through there. I haven't actually watched the tutorial on how to race this track. Which does help, I found, a lot of the time, if you subscribe to any of them guys. Whether it's virtual racing school or pure driving school, the little tutorial videos do help in terms of looking for brake markers, when to get on the gas, little bumps to avoid, stuff like that. But we haven't had time for that, so we're just going on instinct alone, really. I do know the track quite well. We had a great race round here on Wednesday night in the CXR League in the Cayman. Alright then, there's lap 1. Oh, it's an off track right at the last minute as well. That's really unfortunate. Pressure's on then to try and get one in. But we like a bit of pressure. We're alright with this. Even if I start at the back of the grid, it's, you know, car number 26, it's probably going to be expected that we'll be somewhere around there anyway.
Fastest lap for Kano, 1:45 and 1:1.
That's quick. My best in practice was a 1:47. Oh dear me. Always have trouble with that one. Oh, it's poor. Right then, we've gone 7/10 quicker. Let's see what that does to me.
20th place.
Now pushed down to 22nd. So yeah, this is a strong field, I think. For me, anyway, strong field for me. So let's load up the race setup. So I believe this is the same as the, I mean, I've done VRS GT Sprint Series before. I'm assuming it's the same as the IMSA races where it is a mandatory pit stop. But we'll see. So we are 24th on the grid then. Some of these guys not put a lap in, whether that's through choosing to or whether that is because they want to start at the back. It's usually the safest place to be. But we'll see. It's normally a little bit messy, Watkins, on the first lap, so we'll just try and avoid what we can. Safety rating, it's took a bit of a plummet past couple of days. Not really important at the moment as we're only in week 2 of the season, so we've got a bit of time for that. If you don't know what I'm referring to there, your safety rating determines whether or not you lose your A, B, C licence or whatever. And also if you get promoted, but it has to be above 3.0 for promotion. But if you drop below, I believe it's 1.5 or 2.0, I don't know. If you drop below 2.0, let's say, you're at risk of it being stripped and you're going back to B class, which is what happened to me last season. And that was due to the touring car races because they were a little bit aggressive. So, right, 10 seconds to go then, and I'll be able to check the strength of field for you on the grid when we get there. So I'll just adjust myself, get comfortable, because we're in it for, is it 45 minutes?
That's the end of the session. P25.
40-minute race. P25, car number 26. It's amazing how iRacing gets that almost spot on every time. So we do need to fuel up. We don't really need a windshield tear off. We don't need any tyres, so we'll deselect that. If you can't see that, I've got to look a bit higher to show you my black box. I'm just going through that, selecting everything I need to. Let's have a quick look then. Strength of field 2.9k. So oh Jesus, we are set to lose 43 iRacing if we stay here. Not really sure how that works, as this is kind of where I'm expected to be, looking at my car number. Your car number is officially your rank, basically. So I am the 26th worst in the room, if that makes sense. Car number 1 is the highest ranking player in the room. So we'll have a formation lap, I believe. And then we'll look to go. It's not a multi-class lobby, this. It's just GT3 cars. Take a chill pill on S1 on start. Don't be that person. Someone's putting motivational messages into the chat. Is my chat still? No, I had it set up so I press a button and it puts my Twitch Twitch stream across the top, but I'm not.
Sure the S is in practice. Jump out of the car and put some more wing in it, please.
I'm not streaming this one on Twitch. This is just going straight to Netflix. This one.
Track temp is 19 Celsius. The air temp is 20 Celsius.
So I've noticed that my YouTube figures, although very modest,
to follow car number 19 in the left column.
I do get more views and I have more subscribers on YouTube than I do Twitch. I just think there's more of a market for what we do as sim racers on YouTube. Twitch doesn't really seem the platform for it. So we're on the new V7 tyre model. And you'll notice there's a lot of Audis. Apparently the Mercedes really cooks its tyres due to the massive lump of an engine above the front wheels, I believe. Whereas the Audi is a little bit more forgiving on the tyres. So if you wouldn't mind subscribing to the YouTube channel, if you've found your way here, I'd appreciate it. Hit the like button, leave us a comment. Just try and leave as much room as we can. Seems like a long old formation like this one. Panicked a bit there, I was too busy revving the engine up. There's a lot of smoke. I don't know if that's just off the track, like dirt off the track, but there seems to be a lot of it. Found that at Laguna as well. I don't know if that's just the way. That's an awkward light.
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
There we go again. Oh
Right
my
side.
God.
Still there. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Well done, Duncan. Good start.
Back end just started stepping out on me there.
flag. We've been warned about track limits.
Right, so we've had a really good start, jumped quite a few cars, a lot of issues going on. There'll be a lot of guys behind me who are quicker than me on pace alone. I'm going to do my best to stay with this group. So we've had to go evasive there to avoid that guy. It's another one though, another freebie.
P16.
It's telling me P16. I haven't lost a position since the last lap and it told me P15, so I'm not really sure where I am, but the game itself is telling me P17, so that's what I'm going to go on. Guy in front of me looks a little inexperienced the way he's positioning.
144.10.
The way he's positioning his car. So I'm going to give him a little bit of space. If I see anything dodgy going on.
Sectors 1 and 3 are good. Sector 2 is 4.7 seconds off the pace.
He's sort of making like half-ass moves, not really committing to anything, but just leaving his nose in the wrong place. Whereas the guy behind me is all over me. There's two of them coming through. So I was hoping he was going to be on me there enough to make a move, but he's not. Just rather he came past sooner rather than later.
Sector 2
push my brake balance back a bit to try and save the fronts, because they will go off.
Alright Duncan, our fuel window will open after 15 minutes. Closes after 28 minutes.
On your left, clear left, clear
Oh,
right.
come on, man. So that was his fault there, that fucking orange Mercedes. I don't think we've been affected too bad. So he's apologising to the guy, but I mean, there's absolutely no excuse for going into the back of someone there. It's not a place to pass. It's not. He can't gain anything from it. So we'll just have to try and stay with him as best we can, see what sort of damage is on the car. Handling wise, caught me out in that corner, but I don't know if it was just my inputs. Brake balance is going forward again just because I can't really be looking after the tyres now.
P17.
So we've lost one. Have we lost one position there because obviously we gained one from the yellow Audi. So yeah, we're 18th. We've lost one. Just going to try and get myself back into the draft if I can.
Okay Duncan, you're in the sky. The gap's now 1.2 seconds.
Because if I come out of it, I mean, I'm just driving around on my own, I'm going to lose any chance of any gains I might have.
It's now 1.2 seconds.
A little close to the wall there.
Place. Yellow flag, watch out.
There's a car on his roof there, so I think that's a freebie unless it was a back marker. Yeah, there's been an incident. Cano, he was winning, I think he qualified in pole, Cano.
Okay, Duncan, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. 17th place. This really isn't good enough. Come on, start concentrating. That last lap was at 146.58.
Doors open if you're going.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Come on, don't let him get away.
Gained a freebie, lost one.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 1.1. You've got half your fuel left. Pay attention to track limits, please, Duncan.
Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo.
All right, okay.
You're reeling, Kano, in. The gap is 0.6. minutes. Alright Duncan, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Good pass. Now keep pushing.
Shit me pants a little bit there.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
Whew.
V16. Okay, Duncan, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. That's 20 minutes to go. We're at the halfway point. We think about 8 minutes of fuel left.
It's twice I've needed a bit of opposite lock through there.
That was 146, went 6.5. Okay, Duncan, lap times are pretty consistent.
Oof. Oh, I need him to fucking disappear, this guy, like he's on me. See, the car's just not settling through there as I'd like it to.
Slow in, fast out, keep the inside line covered. Keep it within the track limits.
Back end was stepping out there.
5 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Track limits, watch those lines.
So I think my tyres are gone, or going. Oh.
Minutes left. Keep it nice
Right,
and smooth.
it's not the
Come
end of
on,
the world, I
race coming
suppose.
to us. Okay, Duncan, we'll fuel you to the end of the race. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Come on, come on, come on. Is that Kano ahead?
The pit exit's clear.
It is. I think he might have took a bit of repair there. Because I think I lost more than this to him in that little spin. I don't know if he's got a problem here, but I'm taking tenths out of him at every corner. He may have had contact trying to avoid me when I span.
18th. The leader is pitting now. 17. You've just done a 146.32.
Yeah, the amount of time we're taking out of him now, if we do manage to get past him this time, I don't think we'll be able to... I think we'll be able to drive away from him, hopefully.
Alright Duncan, relax, focus, keep it smooth. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. The gap to Norton behind is now 2.5.
Seeing that it's pulled away again. Maybe he's just bad on these tyres. As they're cold and now they're warming up again, he's pushing. Who knows? We'll just do what we can.
Lap times are pretty consistent. Your last lap time was at 146.32. The gap to Kano in front is now 2.8. P16. Okay, Duncan, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Yellow flag, caution. So Norton behind is now 3.8. That lap was a 146.32, so to 1 it's 3.9 seconds off the pace.
I don't know whether I'm going to have enough time here.
Okay, Duncan, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Now we can catch this guy. Okay, Duncan, we just cut the track. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Okay, Duncan, 5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes.
Right side. Play right.
So I thought I'd back out there. I've got another lap if I need it. Just need to stay with him and hopefully I can get him into turn 1 or down there next time round. Ah. For what? Tell you what, it's going to be close. Further back than I would want.
16th place, last lap. That lap time was 1:47.13. Very little fuel left. We'll be warned about track limits.
So I think I'm close enough to do this. I'm not.
Stay between the lines, please, Duncan. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Dryers is now leading. Bueno, dale.
Nice race, Daniel and Carlos.
Buena.
Con el coño tocado.
Oh, well done, Kano. Well done, mate.
Good drive.
Oh, I was unfortunate. Just couldn't get him, just not enough.
Me ha pasado lo mismo en la primera vuelta, tío. Las ruedas traseras es un puto peligro, tío. No entiendo lo que han hecho.
Oh, so yeah, I think I was just too many
Se
mistakes.
nota mucho en el calentamiento el bajón de temperatura.
Same as always. Little
Yo en todas las carreras, en la primera vuelta, en la subida, me va a pasar atrás, en todas. O sea, un puto peligro.
little mistakes all the time. I don't know why this guy's reading a novel.
Que no entiendo por qué han hecho esto, tío.
Is this still formation? It's not, is it? This is the actual race. So let's see what happened then.
Pienso que esta vez he intentado soltar un poquito el acelerador ya.
Last two were actually slowed up for those wrecks. It could have been a lot worse than it was. Sí, no, está visto.
Did well to avoid all that.
Antes porque
Fuck, I wish this guy had shut up. Jesus Christ.
He hecho 5 o 6 carreras y en todas se me va atrás. Segunda creo que se me fue, según Rick, pero en todas se me culea. O sea, suerte que paso por ahí, o sea, una puta mierda.
Bueno, hombre, otra vez será tranquilo.
Right, so we'll have a little screenshot of that, I think.
Pasar otra vez en la primera curva.
Anyway, we'll see what we'll save the replay. We'll see what it's done to our iRating or whatever, and at least I don't have to listen to them reading each other bedtime stories. Right, let's have a look. So, hopefully it's positive. It's a positive iRating. It's probably negative. Well, it will be negative on the safety rating, but I would have thought we've done enough for positive iRating there. 10. Wow. Just 10. All of that for 10. Is it worth it? It's better than a negative, I suppose. So I am writing all these down. I don't know if you've noticed this recently. I'm trying to keep a track of things. I'm trying to push towards 3K. I got above 2.5. Couple of days ago, and then the GT4's moved to Sebring. Try to continue in that series as I was 5th in the championship standings, but I'm just not cut out for the night race at Sebring. Don't really know the track that well on this sim. So I didn't even look at the safety rating there. Let's have a look. Minus 15, not too bad. So 1.26 there, so that's kind of in the danger zone. But yeah, anyway, right, thanks for watching. If you've been with us, give us a follow on Twitch if you make it to the Twitch channel, Steelriversounds on Twitch, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, please. Hit the little bell notification, and you'll be notified next time I go online. Right, cheers, guys.